I'm one of those guys. I like traditional things, but when it comes to lighting, you can't much beat LED. I grew up with the old gas powered or oil powered lanterns that you had to have mantles for, and they turn this down just a little bit, and it seemed like every year before you got out to go camping, you had to tune them up a little bit. Either fix the glass, replace the glass, fix the mantles. It's just on and on and on and on. I'm really digging these new LED lanterns. They're tough, rugged. You don't have to worry about anything spilling out of them. This is the Eco Survivor by Jasco Products, and I tell you what, for the money, this thing, it's hard to beat. Tough, durable, rugged, and the battery life. It takes 6 batteries, and with those 6 batteries on high, which is right there, with 6 batteries, you get 70 plus hours of light. 360 degree lantern light. And turn that down a little bit. As you can see, it's adjustable, just like the old style lanterns, but just not a fire hazard like the old style lantern. It seems like he's always having to worry about, tipping them things over. And if you're like me and you had them out on a blood trail, because those lantern lights made great for blood trailing, and you had to watch out, and it'd get hot and get moisture on it and it'd break the glass or whatever. Not these things, man. These are tough, and just to me, as a guy who likes things, traditional style stuff, old style stuff, when it comes to lantern lighting, you just can't beat these battery operated things. Alright, turn the porch light on here so I could show this off a little bit better. Now, I know 6 batteries, 6D batteries sounds like a lot, but if you're on a shorter excursion and you don't need that long a light, you can just pop this top off. Check that out. I'm only running on 3. It has 2 separate sections, so you can run this thing with 3 if you don't want to haul in 6 batteries. So, and with the 3 batteries, you get 40 plus hours of light on high. That's pretty good. And to thank Jasco Products for sending this to me, they sent me another one. You've seen it at the first of this video. I was spraying water on it while it was on just to show you that these are rain resistant, wind resistant. They're pretty tough. They're shock resistant. You can drop them a little bit and they're going to work. We're going to give one of these 2 lanterns away. So when our Facebook channel hits 5,000 likes, we're going to give one of these away. So stay tuned, stick around, go check out Jasco Products, man. These lanterns are pretty cool, and I'm going to compare them to some other name brand lanterns on the market right now, and we're going to see how they compare. I also like the fact that this thing has a carabiner built into the top of this. You just click that button right there, and you can attach that to whatever you want. Throw it on your backpack, hooks right to it. If you're in camp, just strap that sucker around a limb, and it's going to hang there, and just no tying it up, no breaking off limbs, and then put it on there. It's just a real quick clip, and you're good to go. And with the LED bulb, you're not going to have any problem with it heating up or overheating, but it doesn't matter with this tough plastic, clear plastic around it. I mean, there's no heat whatsoever coming off of that. You're not going to have to worry about that getting so hot that it causes damage to the lantern or to you. So that to me is fantastic. Well, I was at the local store, the local mart, yesterday, and I was looking around at lanterns, and they had some up there that kind of compared to this one. It was a different brand, a leading brand, and you know, it was a little cheaper, but I got to looking around on it, and man, I tell you what, for one thing, it took 8 D batteries. 8. Okay, that's going to cost you more in the long run, especially when the light life on that one, on high, on the highest setting, the brightest setting, 15 hours. 8 batteries, 8 D batteries for 15 hours. Whereas this one, if you got 6 in it, you get 75 hours. Now, that other lantern was 390 lumens. This one's 350. So you're getting 40 more lumens, but you're sacrificing hours. I'd rather have 75 hours with 6 batteries than 15 hours with 8 batteries any day. So to me, there just really wasn't no comparison. And this one I can run on 3 batteries and still get 45 hours on high. That's less than half the batteries as the other one and getting more than twice as much light time. So I tell you what, when I was comparing them, this one, yes, this one costs a little more, but in the long run, as far as battery consumption and lasting light, this one makes way more sense. The Eco Survivor LED lantern. I really like this thing. Last night we was talking about this lantern on our live show, and I was showing them the carabiner that you just flop it open and there it is. And of course my old buddy Rich said, yeah, you could just strap that on one of the kids' backpack as they're walking in front of you. They'd be carrying the weight and they wouldn't even know it. Well, I tell you what, he comes up with some good ideas. For the money, for the long-lasting life, I'm digging this thing. It's T-Mac. Love y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Later.